Hey friends, welcome to Nancy's Pantry, where we talk everything health, nutrition, and fitness, and we share with you the very best ingredients you want to be putting in your body and the ones you need to stay away from. So let's get started on today's video. Okay friends, so in today's video, we are going to show you some healthified versions of some of the most popular lunch items that we spoke about in our last video. We will link the back to school lunches video in the description down below. But today I'm going to show you some healthified versions of that. And we're going to look at a healthier version, or make yourself DIY Lunchables. We're going to look at bento boxes, which are really popular and really good and easy, especially for picky eaters. And I'm going to show you my healthy version of a tuna salad sandwich. And this recipe can be used with chicken, egg salad, salmon salad, whatever you wish. So I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the ingredients that we're going to use today. And one of them is this veganaise. Majority of egg salad, chicken salad, tuna salad sandwiches have basically the base is mayonnaise. And so mayonnaise, for the majority of the brands that are out on the market, they're all shelf stable because they've got preservatives, additives in them, and they use really crappy oils like canola, soybean, safflower, sunflower. And unless those ingredients are organic and expeller pressed, they're really not great quality products for you. So if mayonnaise is something that you use a lot of in your home, maybe think about making it at home. Bobby Parrish from Flav City with Bobby Parrish has a really good recipe on homemade mayonnaise, and he uses really good quality ingredients. You can definitely go over to his channel and find it in his list. Really good, really easy, and it keeps up to about a week in the fridge. So if mayonnaise is something that goes in your home quite quickly, if every week you find yourself buying a jar of mayonnaise, then maybe that's something that you should think about, is making it at home fresh with good quality ingredients. I'm gonna show you guys this veganaise. This is Earth Island organic veganaise. So it's a vegan mayonnaise, meaning there are no animal byproducts in here. So there's no actual eggs, which is the base of how you make mayonnaise. It's just an egg and oil. So this actually doesn't have any eggs. So this is good for vegetarians, people who are not eating animal byproducts. And I found this at Loblaws in the sort of health food aisle, where you're gonna find your milk, your yogurt, your cheeses, so forth and so on. It is an item that is not shelf stable because there are no preservatives in here to keep it shelf stable. So it's in the fridge section, and you have to keep it in the fridge as well. I like this item because the very first ingredient is canola oil. And as I just mentioned, you want it to be organic and expeller pressed if you are using any of those products, or if you are buying a product with those ingredients in it. Canola oil, safflower, sunflower. We talked about the magical three that were in a bunch of those other products as ingredients from our back to school videos. And so this one uses organic expeller pressed canola oil, which is great. You got some water, a little bit of brown rice syrup. We have apple cider vinegar, organic soy milk powder, sea salt, lemon juice, and of course a little bit of mustard. Mustard flour, not actual mustard, mustard flour. So all of the ingredients are organic, which is great. And as you can see, it says preservative, dairy-free, gluten-free, and it is vegan, and it is USDA organic. So this is a product we're gonna use. And what I like to do is I like to mix a little bit of mayonnaise and plain yogurt. You can use Greek yogurt because it's really thick and creamy, or you can use just, it doesn't have to be organic. So in this case, we're gonna get started on this recipe. So I am using skipjack tuna, apparently I can't talk. Chunk light tuna. Chunk light tuna is better, and so is skipjack. If you are gonna do tuna, you wanna do skipjack, chunk light tuna. You wanna stay away from albacore tuna, because albacore tuna, or the white tunas, are a lot bigger fish, which means the bigger the fish, the higher the mercury levels. So you want to go with the smaller fishes so that there's less mercury in them. So skipjack or chunk light tuna is the best way to go. We're using this one. It is in water. It's not in oil. And it's really just skipjack tuna, water, and a little bit of sea salt. So I opened up a can and I put some in a bowl here. We've got some salt. black pepper. I've got a little bit of chopped garlic. If you don't want to put garlic, you don't have to, but I minced it up just a little bit. You could use like the creamed one that comes in a jar. I've got celery and I've got some green onions. This recipe, I change it up all the time. I change the spices. Sometimes we'll add chili powder, sometimes we'll add cumin, sometimes I'll put in garlic plus from Clubhouse. You can really make it your own, but the most important part to remember is these two ingredients. You want to split it. So even if you're going to use Hellmann's mayonnaise, don't put so much Hellmann's mayonnaise, put a little bit more of the yogurt. This is what creates it to be a little bit healthier. You don't even have to use mayonnaise. You can just use just the yogurt. It'll be super creamy, just the same. So celery, sometimes I split that out for pickles. So if your kids are a little bit picky with greens, like celery, they don't like the taste, they don't like onions, you can definitely use purple onion. You can even use onion powder. You don't even have to use onions, especially if your kids don't like the feeling, like the sliminess of onions, you can definitely use onion powder. But again, you can switch this out for anything. I have seen people put grapes in their chicken salad. I have seen people put raisins. I have seen people put a bunch of different things together in combination. This is the easiest one that I had with the ingredients that I had at home. So that's what we're gonna do. So first things first is I've already strained my tuna. It's in the bowl. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add the green onion. Don't forget to wash your hands before you start cooking. I did already, so no worries. I'm gonna add my celery. I'm gonna add my garlic. I like the little acidity, like the bitterness that garlic can kind of give. And as well, you want to make sure that you're using local garlic. You don't want garlic that comes from China. Guys, the information that is out there on Chinese garlic and how dirty it is crazy. You really don't want to be putting that in your body. They use sewer water, they bleach the garlic, they use every chemical, including pesticides that have neurological effects. You really want to stay away from it. Stick to US and or Canadian garlic. Even garlic from Spain is so much better in comparison to Chinese garlic. You really want to stay away from it. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. I don't want to add too much salt. Just add a bit more of the spices because the tuna is already slightly salty. So we don't want to add any more salt. I'm going to add a little squeeze of lemon juice. And then we're gonna get into these products here. So I'm going to put about a tablespoon, maybe half a tablespoon of the veganaise. It's just about that much, just because it depends on the amount of tuna you're making. This is another thing that is great to meal prep. You can make a bigger, like a larger amount of it. You could probably use a couple cans of tuna and you can put it in a bigger bowl and make a bigger bowl, and it'll be awesome to just put in a bento box with some crackers. It'll be a good snack. It'll be a good lunch. You can combine it with a salad. You can put it on a salad. You can make a sandwich. You can do whatever really what you want. You can even put it in a wrap. It's yum. It's great. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that. I'm gonna put a little bit more, just a little bit. Sorry for the noise. And then I'm gonna take my yogurt. I'm just using this 3% original by Astro. Nothing special. I don't have any Greek yogurt. I'm not gonna use it. If I had Greek yogurt, I would have totally preferred that. I'm just gonna go and grab about the same amount of the veganaise, maybe even a little bit more. I really don't like it when people don't mix the yogurt. Just don't like how stiff it is. So, and you need to mix all of the liquid that naturally separates. Anyways, okay, so now we've got all of our ingredients in here. Super simple, super easy. And now we're just gonna mix it in this lovely bowl. You've got a healthified version of your favorite salads. Again, egg salad, tuna salad, chicken salad, salmon, anything you want. You can really make anything into a great sandwich item. And you can see how nice and creamy it is. It's really creamy, just like you would find in any tuna egg salad sandwich. Super creamy. And all we had was about half of this tablespoon here of veganaise, maybe even 3/4 of it. And I put in probably about a tablespoon and a half of the yogurt, maybe even 2 tablespoons. And look at how creamy it is. And you can basically taste it at this point. Since no one else is gonna eat it, I'm gonna try it. You want to test it for seasoning? It's great. This Veganese is really yummy. I've never actually had Veganese. This is my first time. Super good, great product. I found it at Loblaws once again in that health food aisle where you're gonna find all of the milk, cheese, butters, all the organic stuff. That's where I found that. I haven't seen that at No Frills, but maybe one day soon. So this is about it. Now you can do what you'd like. You can put this in a container, store it in the fridge. Like I said, you can totally grab some crackers, make that part of your lunch with a salad or something. You can definitely make it into a sandwich like we have here. I just chopped up some tomatoes and put it inside the bread. This is that really good 21 grain bread from Costco. So I've just toasted that a little bit, added the tomatoes. I put a little bit of mustard in there and then topped it with our tuna salad. And of course, we paired it with more veggies. What could be better for you? We got some cucumbers and some tomatoes. I would have probably put a little bit of like flaky, chunky salt on that. So good. So that is my healthified version of your tuna salad. Now I'm gonna get into talking to you guys about these beautiful things right here. So Lunchables, there are so many different kinds of Lunchables out there, and I don't know any kid that doesn't like to make their own lunch. You have those Lunchables that have like the crackers, the bologna, and the cheese. You can easily do that yourself at home as well. But I think the best part about bento boxes in general, like with these two, is that you can customize it with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different items. You can literally put whatever you want in here. I love these compartments. I got these compartments, these containers. It's a pack of 4. I got them from the Health Nut shop. If you guys don't know, I follow Health Nut Nutrition. I followed them for so long, and I have a bunch of their items from their shop, and this happens to be one of them. These bento boxes I absolutely love. It comes with a blue one, a green one, this pink one, and a beige one. What do I love about these? These are made out of rice husks, I believe, or corn husks, something like that. So they are biodegradable. They are dishwasher safe, microwavable safe, fridge safe. Obviously you can't cook in them, so you can't put them in the oven, but they're great. I really love these containers. There are so many different types of bento boxes out there. You can definitely find them. I think I talked about this in the lunch video as well, where there's like stainless steel ones. There's even glass ones. You can find so many. Just find one that you like that will hold the amount of food that you really want to be taking with you and the number of compartments that it has. Look for that. So these ones I love. The compartments can be a little bit small depending on what you're taking, but these are great for things like quinoa salad. I wouldn't take a garden salad in here because my garden salads are humongous. I love a big old bowl of salad. So in here I've got your Lunchables, DIY Lunchables. So Fatma's favorite, Fatma's my daughter, by the way. She's 2.5, and her favorite Lunchables is the ones where you can make your own pizza. So I wanted to show you guys that all I did was I grabbed some naan bread. So at home, sometimes we make the naan, and a lot of the time we buy it ready-made from the store. It doesn't have the greatest ingredients, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but we don't always have the capacity to make the naan fresh at home. So buying it store-bought is the best we can do. So all I've done is I've cut it out with a glass to the right size, and I've cut out 3. And all I did was put some pizza sauce in this compartment here. I've got some shredded cheese here. And then what I did was I cut up a little bit of turkey deli meat, like 2 slices, not even, it's like a slice and a half. And I've cut it up so that she can just grab it and put it on top of her pizza. As well as, because we know the Lunchables always come with a treat, a little box of Smarties. I think that's kids' like favorite parts of the Lunchables is the little candies. So you always have to add something in. I don't have a box of Nerds, which happens to be her favorite, but the Smarties will do. Then when you don't want pizza or your child may not like pizza, you can do anything, guys. In here, I've got 2 really cool things that Fatma loves. This is some turkey deli meat, which is wrapped around one of those stringable cheeses, or even just like those like little cheese sticks. So I've just wrapped it inside of a little piece of turkey deli slice, and I've got that one. I also have a different variety here, which is the Laughing Cow cheese as well. You can do cream cheese, you can do really whatever you like. That's the wonderful thing about a bento box, is that they're simple and they're easy to do it yourself, and you can really add in the good stuff. So cucumbers she loves. I got some chopped up cucumbers, some carrots, she loves her carrots. And then here I've got a little bit of fruit. I got some Royal Gala apple, and I've got a little tangerine. And then here, of course, every bento box has to have a treat. So we've got some mixed nuts, raisins, dried fruit, and I've got a little bit of these jube guys because she loves those too. So as you can see, it's really simple to make healthy lunches for your kids and to make it fun. So even here, sometimes I love to just add in a little bit of chocolate chips. You can get a humongous bag from Costco and it just takes a little tiny handful. Mix it in there, they're gonna love it. Just remember to keep little treat. Every kid wants a treat when it comes to lunchtime. What adult doesn't want a treat when it comes to lunchtime? These are easy, super healthy, and you can customize it to however your child likes to eat, whatever their favorite foods are. These are the best way to go. So that's basically it for our video today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to continue watching videos where we share good quality ingredients with you, we share good healthy recipes, please subscribe, comment, like, and share our videos. And we hope that you guys take care. Till next time, bye.